Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone who loves Sly Cooper. I am the Scarlet Show, Chris.
And I'm the Frame 14, Austin.
And here we are going to give you one of my personal favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time.
Slide 2.
Band of Thieves. We're just coming off the hype of the first game, basically.
Yeah, that was a great playthrough, actually.
Yeah.
And
But it's like...
oh, shit. Overscan.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention, we still are playing this on the HD collection. So, what do you do when you have an established formula and want to make a sequel to your game? Well, practically change half of what was the first game.
Yeah. This game definitely plays a lot different. It's still the same, just they added a lot of tweaks to make it a much better game.
Double jump's still there, you can still hit, but now triangle does an uppercut kind of swing. You got trampolines, you got walking on stuff.
Other stuff.
You know, a lot of it's the same, but we still have cutscenes. In fact, we have cutscenes during the actual game now.
That's much better. Well, they were in the first game, just they're more frequent.
And look at this. Bentley's actually doing something outside of his computer chair.
That's the first.
Bentley, the brains.
Okay. Let me at that security computer.
So yeah, we have Bentley, who's specializing in computers and bombs, and a crossbow. Oh, and we can break stuff. Woo! Oh look, we got a coin. Oh, and flashlight guards.
They luckily can't see you.
Is that literally a pig?
Yes.
Oh, hey, Jason, where have you been?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Where did you come from?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Sitting here the whole time.
Where were you when we needed you in Sly 1?
I know, right? Turns out he was there the entire time. Here we have some beta artwork for Sly in the game.
Oh, wow. I never saw that, actually.
But there are a few new things that they added to this game. For one, we actually have a health bar, as shown at the top left.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Yep, no more horseshoes.
Alright, let's progress.
For another thing, if you jump and press triangle, you do the dive attack.
Yeah, he has all his moves in the old game.
Well, some of them. And but here's a new feature:
You can
running.
run. Yeah, this game definitely has more emphasis on stealth.
Yep,
And destructible stuff.
which you can get coins out of.
If memory serves, you need to jump. And
Sly, you remember how you were able to walk on ropes? Well,
Yeah.
you can do that again.
Thanks, Bentley.
Did you remember to bring your water?
Yes, Bentley.
Sly, who's that person with you? Nobody. Shh, he doesn't know about us. Quick, let's kiss before he notices.
Okay. Okay,
No, he didn't.
no, fucker. Go back to being non-existent.
We'll leave that to your imagination.
Oh, shit! Murray, the Brawn. No longer the useless taxi driver.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my...
And now he has a new voice direction. Instead of just being the fat, clumsy guy, he's now the fat, heroic guy.
Thunderflop knows neither friend
Still made for
nor
comic
foe.
relief.
Only destruction.
The
Yeah, could you maybe
Thunderflop.
channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
So yeah, Murray's role in this is that he basically does all the heavy lifting. Literally.
Okay.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not. I shall bend it like the truth.
Wait, what? The truth shall be bent.
Solid work, Murray.
The Murray will put it in his hands, and then he will twist it like a pretzel.
You go ahead and unlock the doors from
Damn.
the inside.
I am too fat for tightrope walking, though.
Carry out the clock.
That's your job, Sly.
I have no words. Just nothing.
Did you hear about my cousin, the Ryback?
Okay, I got something for that.
It might not have been him, Comleader. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
Clogging?
The Claw Gang?
Fuck is a claw gang?
I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout
a
as
gang
a favor
about
to the
having
contestants.
claws?
I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed.
Every feminist argument ever.
Sly Cooper! After him!
So here we have an auto-run segment, which is the only one in the entire game.
Come back here, Ringtail!
Oh, and Carmelia still has shitty ass aim.
She has shitty ass aim.
Oh, there's Murray.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Well, it's a stun pistol, basically. Oh, and health packs.
Yeah, well.
Oh, fucking Murray just got wrecked.
Poor Murray, you asshole.
Again, she can't do...
Stop! Thief!
The Murray takes electricity and does not feel well with
The
it.
Murray is not a little bitch.
You guys go warm up the van.
Oh, and I can do a spin attack if I hold square.
That's
You're
that's
all
nice.
going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
Ow!
Wow.
He just fucking jumped through a window.
He's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Ow. Jumped through a window.
Freeze! You can't run
In the van. Let's go.
Murray, step on it. I'm trying, Sly. My feet are kind of fat now.
You son of a bitch.
Boobs.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's her only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed.
Bentley didn't grow an inch.
2 years ago, I thought
You
I'd
got a bow tie,
finished
though.
it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Holy shit, Sly isn't playing around this time.
Yeah, this game just got dark.
I mean, like, the entire premise of it being like, collect all the parts and destroy them, or have Clockwork come back to life.
Damn.
Also, cool little opening sequence.
Yeah, this definitely is going for the comic book aesthetic, and I like it. Even feels like a cartoon even more.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau.
Even better.
Oh yeah, shit.
Go away, Kool-Aid Man.
I was thinking Shaft.
Shaft.
Oh, and look at this. We actually have an opening cinematic. And this is the only one.
Nice thing is that we're in Paris, which is
Sly's home.
Yeah, so it's like
That's his actual house, which actually makes me wonder how he hasn't been busted all these years.
I never think twice. He's still there. It's like, hold on, guard. I gotta talk to my friends.
How am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, that's a good question. And who puts a satellite dish on a water tower?
No one would suspect otherwise? No, that's not good. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, is there any real-world satellites being put on water towers? I mean, who still has a water tower, like
Right.
around their place
Jump
like
and press
this?
the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
No idea. That game is pretty good.
I like how you tilt the satellite dish by hitting 2 buttons.
It's like doop doop doop.
Okay, only one more to go.
Bentley, what's the code to this satellite dish? I think it's red, green, red.
Oh, okay. Red, green, red. Oh.
It's asking me for my credit card number.
Oh.
Sly, what's wrong with your hat?
Okay. What? Yeah, Sly, what's wrong with your hat?
All right, let's
I don't know.
So,
Have you
where do
been
we go
smoking
from
that
here?
ganja recently?
I
think.
And take some reconnaissance photos of the Clockwork Hill feather.
Oh, his hat's just that messed up.
No, what the problem is that he's still in his idle animation, but he's in the Monocucom talking
Okay,
because they
I'll head
record
up to
the
the cellar.
like they do like the facial expressions off the real world models.
Yeah, see? Hey, guys.
Hey guys, hey, you remember the PS2, right? Well, there was one thing that PS2 games were really known for, but can you think of anything, Austin?
Nice graphics.
Well, yeah, but what else?
Large, expansive library.
Okay, sure, but what else? Cheat codes, you idiot!
Fuck you.
Okay, so
Go
shut
away.
up, Jason.
Go away, asshole.
Okay, so in Slide 2, there are a couple of cheat codes you can enter. Most of them are just like world skips, but there's 2 that I can show off right now. If you go to the pause menu and hit left, left, down, right, left, right, and hear that beep, you get a new gadget. If I hit select, oh look at that, the Tom gadget.
Ooh, Tom from Toonami?
Of course. And if I throw him, isn't that cool?
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, he distracts guards.
Alright.
And now,
One more
down,
thing.
down, up, down, right, left. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Time rush. Let you speed up the clock, like so.
So just like the sprint ability from the first game.
Oh,
Like the fast ability if I'm not mistaken. Alright,
the fast and the raccoons.
yeah. Alright, so let's head to the the other mission. Exactly where we left off.
And
Wait, I think there's a clue bottle up there.
yeah, up here. Here's the thing about gadgets in this game, though. They're not unlimited like they were in
Slide 1.
yeah. There is a gadget meter, which is
That yellow,
for some things.
that yellow bar right there.
And how do you refill the gadget meter?
Health.
Easily. You pick up a health bar.
Nice landing.
Oh, hey, Murray.
What's up, Mary?
The Murray is here to drink wine and ask questions later.
Help clearing them out.
Sounds like
okay.
fun. You
While in the air,
I can't help but think you're either doing an impression of the Murray or an impression of the boulder from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
The boulder will crush you between his thighs.
Ew.
Oh, wait, that's Zangief.
Yeah, wrong game there, friend.
Here we go.
Wait for it.
button to knock him into the air. Then the square button to slam and finish him off. Got that? The
Shut up, Bentley.
triangle button.
Bentley, I gotta wait for the right moment. Shush.
Ooh, look, a penny.
What?
What was that? Nothing. Fucking body slammed his ass.
Oh, and one more thing,
Uncle?
Uncle?
Now, let's... Oh, shit. How do I get back? Don't worry, I'll beat you out there, Scotty. I mean, Sly.
This is not Star Trek.
You know what's one cheat code I always remember?
What?
Circle right, left, square, triangle up. You know what that did?
What?
In GTA San Andreas, if you did that, you would lock your wanted level.
Oh, I see.
I did that every game.
That's our target, Dimitri.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Wait, how did you get all those photos?
And they're at weird angles too. Someone just take them for you?
I know, right? It's like...
Yeah. So question, are you gonna try and get the other clue bottles?
Yeah.
It's like,
Hold on, there's a gun.
I'm so smooth. Oh!
Hello!
That's so cool.
That's the car catapult glitch.
Damn.
Also, Sly takes no fall damage. But you can't go down a pit.
That's hilarious. Just a minor problem, I'll fix it.
Bentley, it's freaking cold out here. Why didn't I bring pants?
I don't know, Sly. That's kind of on your own fault. I just wanted...
That's kind of a you thing, Sly.
He is a raccoon.
I mean, seriously, half the characters don't wear pants.
Except a few, which is weird.
Well, that's why I said half. Oh. Imagine if this was just like a fever dream between like three best friends. It's like, Bentley, I had the weirdest dream. I thought we were all furry animals, and I was a thief. And all the women wanted me.
That's pretty funny.
Well, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, Jeffrey.
That sounds like something out of my Japanese anime.
Otacon? Ooh, a gold con. But you don't need it anymore.
Oh.
Probably because I jacked his comb.
Motherfucker, my hair needs to be combed.
I'm French. What else do you think I do with my time? Sacre bleu. Other French stereotypes.
Sacre bleu. I am a stereotypical French asshole. I tried.
Fuck was that?
I don't even know anymore. Connecticut State.
Dimitri, nightclub owner. Cole Phelps, nightclub owner.
Alright, get him.
Smoky alert! Freak out!
Smoky alert! Freak out!
Why? I don't get... Smokey alert! Freak out! I just got hit in the shaft! Let's see what we get. This time the power-ups actually have, like, designs.
The knockout dive. That's the dive.
It's the dive from the first game, only now it's it has a knockout effect.
It knocks out enemies?
Yeah, I'll show it off.
Come here, janitors.
Wow, you guys are blind.
Ha!
Oh yeah, guards can hit themselves too.
That's nice.
Fireplace.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You had fun. Burnt raccoon.
It burns! Sly, why did you do that?
Because
Why did you do that?
It was
because
pretty.
Murray talked about the fire in my soul. I wanted to try to bring it out. The Murray shall bring out the fire within your soul.
Alright, so let's start his
Billy
mission.
Bluff!
Oh, that's perfect.
The Murray's stomach is made of iron. Too bad the skin around it is not so much. So here you have an infinite ice block generator.
Yeah, you just...
Also, you apparently can home in on whatever you want to throw at.
Which, that's not so bad.
Unless you miss, like I did.
Hey, you fucked
The
up.
Murray is not great with accuracy. I mean, have you seen his eyes? You can't have my brand. The Murray has special eyes.
Nice.
Time for another clip show.
Clip show. Wow, the original resolution is still there.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards while we pull off the big job. And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
So, a mirror ball?
Yeah, you might want to run away.
Better idea?
Get
Get out of any dangerous situation with the click of a button. Or a downward thrust of a cane? I guess
Sure.
he just ejects it from like the bottom of his cane.
It's like, yeah, it's hidden, it's in my hidden compartment, just in case.
I also have a pack of trail mix and a comic book.
Hey,
Ooh, what comic book? What comic book, Sly? Let's just say it's Japanese.
he's in the manga. No, you're just showing off now.
Dead. And I broke his TV.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, I was watching Friends on that.
Wow, Friends. Nice.
Also, that's another thing. We completed this mission and we're not in the hub world. And look at that.
It's our logo. We've been here.
Mm-hmm. Imagine it had Mario's M or Sonic's face on it.
That would be hilarious.
Bentley! You're gonna get us in trouble with the copyrights. Sorry, Sly, I've been playing too much Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
No. Nope.
Sorry, Team Mario or Team Sonic?
Team Mario. Sonic, you have too many shitty games.
I'm Team Sly Cooper.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Sly, how do you know how to do parkour? It's in my jeans. You don't wear jeans!
Not those kind of jeans, Bentley.
And, this one's an interesting one because, this features a character we have not seen yet.
Well, we kind of have seen,
Well,
but
we've seen only once before. Ms. Ruby.
no.
Hey there, Sly! I'm
No.
about to turn you into Gumbo!
I don't want to play that boss fight again.
By the way, have you heard of, Miss Ruby? Yeah? I heard she broke out of prison. Ah, shit.
No, I don't want to play the boss fight again.
Fuck it, you're roasting.
Newspapers.
Man,
Here's today's tabloid.
Man, the Paris Times doesn't fuck around. Fuck it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the car trick works on Murray too.
Sends him far. Pushed away, so that works. Not in the air.
I managed to get all the way to like the invisible wall of like Oh, super! Oh wait, I can't thunderflop anymore.
Ah, you landed in the right spot.
Man, he's like fucking. Why does everyone have like
Evil
rubber
Knievel.
feet?
It's like you can
Oh yeah, I fucking broke the newspaper with a fist. Nah, fuck it. He heard me, but too bad I'm already out of here.
see you later, cocksucker.
He puts a sign on the guard's back that says "I huff hobo chode."
What is that from? Something?
Mad World.
Oh, I have not played that game forever. All I know is that the
Is
two
it-
announcer guys were hilarious, but I don't remember all their quotes.
Once you put that tire over their head, they're pretty much helpless to any fucking thing you want to do to them. Could you write "I huff hobo chode" on their forehead with a marker? Well, you could, but it wouldn't help you win Death Watch.
Look, I can't talk now. I've got to keep moving. Keep safe.
You're the one carrying the bombs, Bentley. I don't think you have to worry all that much. Bentley, I think you're being a giant pusscake. Shut up, Sly. You don't deal with what I have to deal.
I do more dangerous shit than you all the time. So what's your point?
My hat is a bomb, Bentley. You have no excuse. Oh yeah, here's a cool little Easter egg. So you know how Dimitri's a nightclub owner?
Yeah.
Break his shit, and it starts playing his song. Like he has a legit song.
This one?
Yeah. I mean, it's the disco theme, but he has lyrics to it. Go to sleep.
You're an ass. But this is funny.
I'm surprised the guards don't notice the pillars being destroyed.
Yeah, I've seen it all. I don't care anymore. That's what they think.
Let's see if this will work. Oh, well, it destroyed the barrier.
I think you can get him now.
Fuck it.
Just don't care anymore.
Yeah. I try to be cool, and look what happens. Let's see, we have 2 more pillars left.
Yep, 2 more.
Cool, I can show off the thing that I learned, like, while I was screwing around with Slide 2 years ago.
Slide 2 years ago.
I would slap you, but I'm busy playing the game. Ah, fuck it.
Ow! Fuck you.
Is this gonna be a running trend for the slide playthrough? I just, like, find points to slap you?
Be careful, I might punch you.
At least I'm not doing it hard.
Fuck you.
Unlike other situations, am I right?
No.
Okay, so if I put a bomb here, jump up here,
Wow. That's cool.
and I stand here.
I want to ride the bowling ball. Or no, disco ball.
Disco stick. And then Bentley's floating in the middle of the air.
I was Jesus.
Fly! Look, I'm Jesus! And I'm not affected by lasers, apparently. Alright, that's it for the second round of missions for level 1.
And now, debriefing.
Time to figure out what we're going to be doing for our big heist.
Okay, fellas, the
Oh,
dominoes
it's
are all
jammed.
in place. Time to
upside
pull
down.
off the big heist. First, Murray will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up. Then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
Bentley, watch your language. I know you just said the F word.
Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up.
So yeah, this is a new mechanic that only is featured twice. Jumping into Murray's arms so he can throw you.
That's fun.
Murray, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Bentley.
I know what I'm doing. The Murray has impeccable aim.
Okay, let's be real here.
And he's impervious to bombs in this state.
All right, let's be real here now.
Fuck it. You have to bomb that thing open anyways.
That's not gonna work.
Fuck. You know what will work though?
Wow. Murray feels abandoned.
Gonna have to blast your way in.
No shit, Murray. Murray, you can't throw for shit. Murray, you are officially banned from space and time. But first, if I can just fucking get up here.
What are you trying to do?
Have Murray super jump.
That's cool.
Die bomb.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to.
You moved to the side.
I know how to break this game.
Whatever. Oh, you gotta aim up. Aim up. Wrong way.
Bad shot.
I'm trying to get Murray to say what I want him to say.
Whoops. Oh, cupcakes.
That it? Cupcakes?
Ah, cupcakes.
You must love cupcakes.
There we go. Oh, it's Dimitri.
Obviously.
He also has a green tongue, like a neon green tongue. Is he from Ed, Edd and Eddie?
Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
You have no idea what you're playing with.
I doubt that show they had lizards.
Hmm. They had hippos, though.
Yeah, there's that. Okay, I'll give it that.
Remember that episode where Eddie had the worst luck ever because of that phone?
That was an okay episode.
Hippos?
Hippos.
Wait a minute, Murray is a hippo. You think he was one of them that ran Eddie over?
I don't know, which one of them was pink?
The Murray shall run over your spine like a tow truck of awesomeness. I got Jason laughing. The Murray is not a fan of fuzzy gold phones. Oh yeah, Dimitri also has like the best dialogue. Show your bling and let me shine you.
Your suit sucks.
No idea what you're saying.
And your suit sucks.
I just said that.
But you didn't time it right.
Shut up.
Also, Dimitri has the club music.
It works for his boss theme.
So here's how you fight Dimitri, since he actually has a health bar, and not just what was in slide 1.
You just wait. He's waiting.
Hide behind the ink things, and then keep whacking him.
That's ink. I thought that was something else for the longest time. I never once thought it was ink. Ink's black and white. Sometimes has color.
You have not played Splatoon.
Oh, yes I have. Oh. 2 completely different games, though.
And there's a reason why there's no white ink in Splatoon. Oh shit. There's a way to get up there. I'm just trying to show it off. Shit.
I don't think you can.
Yes, there is. I know for a fact there is, because I've done it before.
Guys, we're about to waste, like, this entire part trying to do this one thing. Like,
Yes.
forget the boss. Yeah, we're just gonna do
Damn
this
it.
one trick.
Hey, I need these balls.
Oh, hey.
There we go. And here's where you realize that you can actually stand on these. I think what was originally supposed to happen for this, though, since there is this second level, and there's like these little elevator things.
He was gonna teleport.
Yeah, he was gonna teleport to like the second floor, see? Whoa. Hello.
That would have actually worked. I'm surprised. I'm kind of sad they didn't stick with it.
Yeah, it's like, it could have been like a better version of the mugshot fight. Okay, so where's that?
No, but this is more of a fight than just hitting a
Oh.
bunch of mirrors. I'm okay with how it is. It's just like, that's what they were gonna do. I wish they kind of didn't.
So yeah, Dimitri has 2 attacks aside from his ring blast. He has an uppercut and then a tail swipe. Jump over to tail swipe, move side to side for the uppercut. Or just move away.
Oh,
Or get fucking uppercut. Sure you can!
I'm really sure you can, but okay. No, I don't think that works.
No, he already knows I can. He's almost dead. Wait, oh,
Alright, one more good hit. Or a couple more good hits.
there we go. And he goes to the second floor.
It's like, check out my moves.
And you spin attack him into the machine. Ow. Eek. Ow. Ooh. What the fuck? Ah, that tail. My tail's not
Ouch.
supposed to go there.
You take clockwork feathers, and my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor.
Past tense.
What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
He does bring up a good point.
Now, what feat
That's
does-
racist.
That is racist.
Clockwork's tail feathers.
Ew.
Mmm, fried chicken. Wait a minute, he's an owl.
Does owl taste good?
I don't know.
Sure, there's some weird people out there
My
who eat
gang and
owl.
I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco.
I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
So
Now,
yeah.
what you saw there was an edited version of that particular scene.
Yeah.
What originally happened in the original PS2 version was that they actually went to Monaco to gamble, and then Bentley had a card counting trick. But the reason why they decided to take that out is because Europe, I think, has really strict gambling laws, to where like if they release it in Europe like that, it would probably be rated M for mature.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target, a mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the Clockwork Wings, the symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Sly Cooper and the gang in a starry-eyed encounter. Here's our hub, and this is our safe house, which leads all the way up there if it wasn't obscured by trees. And here's our first enemy, snakes. They go down in one hit, just like Sly 1's enemies did. But
and Jack and Dexter.
Also,
I don't know why I
clue
brought
box.
that up. I just felt it.
So here we have the rope walk.
Yeah, you've already showed
Oh,
that off.
fucking snakes! I used to be scared of those things as kids.
You're like Indiana Jones.
And here's a new concept.
Booby trap loot.
Yeah. Basically, you can't. You have to get it before the timer runs out. More often than not, they'll give you enough time.
Yeah, it's not so hard. As long as you don't get hit.
Yeah. Or jump in the fire.
Or waste time.
But mostly jump in the fire.
Why would you jump in the fire? You did that once, didn't you?
No. I'm pointing at you, Mr. Die at level 1 by jumping into the torch.
I'm having Vietnam flashbacks.
See? This is how the combat dodge works. Fucking snakes!
The dodge. Okay then.
If only you could combo enemies like it was Dragon Ball Z. Let's drown this monkey. And here's something kind of interesting. We have a helicopter around here. It doesn't do anything.
Yet.
What?
That clue bottle's in the water.
No, it just looks like that because of how the graphics work. It's really just like on that bridge thing.
For now.
Yeah, they wouldn't be dicks to like put like clue balls in the water. But they will jump scare you with snakes.
Oh.
Like it's Five Nights at Freddy's. No wait, Five Nights at Rajan's.
No.
Yes.
I'm not even, no, we're not going there. No. I don't like those games. I don't like those games anyway.
Anyways, let's get out of the combat dodge because this is honestly more useful. So anyways, our first mission shall take us to the
Up there.
palace.
Hey, we gotta get more reconnaissance photos.
Yep, because at the start of every world, you get reconnaissance photo jobs.
Which, it's not too bad. Kinda gets a little repetitive, though.
Fuck! That monkey just fucked me up. But luckily, I get to fuck him up too.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things, really. I mean, I've been on the internet for so long.
Yeah, me too. Who am I to judge?
By the way, funny thing about staying on this particular elephant, if you wait till it gets to the other side where the branches are, the branches actually do damage to you.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But the elephant's moving so slow.
You gotta go around.
Yeah, the thing about this is that this basically is half jungle, half oh hey, that's that snake thing from the first tutorial level.
It's a rendezvous point.
Yep. But anyways, what was I saying?
Half.
Oh yeah, the elephant was moving so slow, so why would the branch hurt you?
Also half jungle, half palace.
Yeah, so you get a lot of like jumping on trees and such, but you also get a lot of you know, jumping off of rooftops and.
Hey, hit him.
But first, let's see what he has.
Hit him. Hit him.
Ooh, a pen.
Hit him. Hit him.
Now I can write. Now I can write letters to Carmelita. Oh fuck! These monkeys mean business.
Wow.
Hell, that's so morbid. He just fucking gets tossed into the flames.
This game's dark.
Mm-hmm. So we got 6 clue bottles. Let's do the mission.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
Alright. So you heard Sly. We gotta use these branches to get up to that balcony.
Even though we technically already did that.
I know, right? But yeah, there is no real way to get to the balcony without using trees.
It's fine, because we're really only going to do this once.
Yeah. But, so for this reconnaissance job, you do not want to step out there.
You get close enough, just not too close. There you go.
There we go. Clockwork wing.
Looks like the wings have been welded onto that statue. They look heavy. Getting the wings out of here will be a real challenge.
Also, that was not connected to the wing. That part of the feathers are not connected to the wing.
Huh.
Oh, hey, it's Rajan.
Yeah, get a picture of him. Ha!
I got a picture of his shoulder.
I hope you got my good side.
I feel like I'm being having pictures taken of me. Better get my good side. Damn it. And we have an electronic winch.
How is that keeping them welded to a statue?
No, they lower the wings onto the statue. So now we have to take pictures of the guests.
Those wings, though, look really heavy for just a piece of rope.
Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
Oh, so we have a parrot who specializes in technology.
So, Bentley.
Yeah, only a bird. That's Gene Bison. I mean, John Basson.
Yeah, it's whatever.
So, he's Canadian, so we already have a reason to hate him.
I don't hate Canadians.
That's the Contessa.
I hate her already. I hate her.
She's the prison warden.
I hate spiders. Get her the fuck away from me.
Alright, you hate spiders.
Yeah.
Dig that voodoo. Oh, there's Carmelita in a pretty sweet looking dress.
That's a terrible shot, though.
Sly tried to get a picture of her boobs.
Pervert.
I know, right? And then there's Constable Neela.
She looks so weird without her getup on.
Uh-huh. So she's back in her homeland, actually.
Oh yeah, she's from India.
Yeah. So yeah, this area is crawling with cops.
I will say this, how does no one see Sly from the distance?
Probably because, like, his clothes are so dark.
I wouldn't say that. His clothes are blue.
Yeah, but they're also dark.
You got a point there.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armament, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
So yeah, this is another route we can take to get towards the palace. And fucking snakes.
Wow.
Wow. So yeah, this is another route we can take to get towards the palace. And fucking snakes. So yeah, this is another route we can take to get towards the palace. And fucking snakes. So yeah, this is another route we can take to get towards the palace. And fucking snakes. That's preemptive on him.
You fucked up that snake.
Murray and I can't get inside the palace unless you lower the drawbridge.
That seems like a you problem, Bentley.
With the winches all locked down.
We
Yeah.
can't jump on rocks like you can, Sly.
You know, in all
Maybe you should learn.
in all fairness, it looks like you could just break that thing open without needing to get keys.
I know, right? I mean, come on, Sly has a fully, like, metal cane that can bust guard skulls open.
Or just borrow a bomb and blow it up.
I know, right?
Careful.
No worries.
Careful.
No worries.
Careful.
Man, this guy has a lot of coins.
You got paid in tips.
Oh, is he one of those workers?
Maybe.
You know the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The ones that stay overtime.
Yeah. Overtime, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Overtime.
Jason would know all about it.
He's not here right now.
He's dead.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry for the tragic loss of our friend Jason. You don't hear anything in the background.
Yeah, we're told.
Someone say my name.
Get back in the room.
And we're not talking about any particular room, we're talking about the movie.
You know the price to pay. I have to say something stupid before I shut up every fucking time I open my mouth.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, are you sure that wasn't something you already said that was stupid?
Yay! Anyways, more clue bottles. I'm sure somebody who's into glass breaking is getting their rocks off right now.
I don't know. Are you
No, I'm not a glass fetishist.
Are you like trying to call someone out indirectly?
Actually, no.
That's kind of.
I'm just making fun of people who find everything sexy.
That's weird.
No, please, I have a wife and 3 kids.
Yeah, so is the last guard.
Fucking terrible.
I love doing that. I'm such a bad guy.
You're an asshole.
Dance shoes! Oh shit.
Too slow. Too slow.
I fucking walked past the spotlight too.
You broke the game. You broke the game. Good job.
And I got a gold pen.
Yeah, kick his ass.
Finally, I can write letters to Sony to put me in another game that doesn't suck.
Oh, hey, you're spoiling a future playthrough.
I'm talking about PlayStation Heroes on the Move.
Oh. Who says that's not a future playthrough?
The fact that we don't have a PlayStation Move?
You know how cheap those things are.
Really? How much?
$20 for like both a camera and the controller, depending on where you look.
Oh, it's this guard. The guard who killed Mr. Barrel. I shall wreak vengeance upon thee. But
Hey.
first I must steal your wallet.
But Mr. Barrel's right there.
Mr. Barrel.
I'm alive, but he's an asshole.
I'm alive, Sly! Come, jump inside me! No, don't do that! He's an imposter!
Alright. I got really creepy. Really fast. Just gonna put it out there. Just putting that out there.
What? You don't like me, Austin? I'm Mr. Barrel!
When you talk like that, it creeps me out.
What, would you prefer I do a voice like this?
That's even creepier.
What doesn't creep you out?
Everything.
And that... What the fuck? You don't
Yeah.
know how to talk, dude.
Nah.
Fucking snakes.
This one, it's in one of those cards.
But first, kill the snake.
You gonna kill the guard?
Maybe. Ugh, I let this one live.
Out of mercy. Because once you get the thing, you go away. Surprised he did not hear that.
I know. Like, he doesn't hear that.
It's like, hey, what the fuck? Yeah.
No, it's just a snake. Don't worry about it. Ooh, gold ring! Wait, he was about to propose to someone.
And you're about to kill him. Good job.
He deserved it. Fuck off.
Your mother. Okay, that wasn't funny. You're an asshole.
Where do these monkeys keep coming from? A barrel.
That's actually pretty dumb.
What, you don't like monkeys in a barrel? Okay, I honestly deserve that one.
So you'll need to impress her first.
So we need to impress Carmelita in order to have her dance with us.
By dancing with her partner.
Yes.
Constable Neela. You look
That's
lovely
weird.
this evening.
Tonight I'm fucking you.
I know you.
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris?
Sly Cooper.
How
And
do people not recognize him? He's still wearing the mask.
I know, right? Well, he is a master of disguise.
All he did was take off his hat.
He took off his hat and replaced his shirt. Hello.
Not even good enough.
Okay, so get this. This is the Miss Ruby fight, only without dying.
Well, you can fuck up so easily, though.
I can't wait till we get to Sly 3.
That'll be fun.
But anyway, Sly does have some impressive dance moves. I just wish we could get this song by itself, because there's no way to actually get it.
Sounds alright, though.
Are you using me to get at old Ironsides?
Well, I kind of want to get her out of her dress, so...
Not at all.
Wow.
Sly, you horn dog.
You're not very subtle at all.
What's this thing I feel nudging against me? Sorry. Ganon Stomp.
This is not Smash Brothers.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Not even close.
Delicious.
Actually, I think there is a way to get the music just by itself. But wait, no, it stops at the cutscenes though. Because I was thinking you could actually turn down the voice volume all the way down. Here we got some more complicated movements. Can you tell I've played this game like 100 times?
No! Did you?
Nice.
Because I'm playing this with one hand.
This isn't really that hard anyway.
It's just the question is, what's my other hand doing? That's for the audience to figure out.
Yes.
Nah, I'm not gonna. I don't care. I'm out. I'm just kidding.
I don't know, if I was spun around that fast, I'd probably vomit.
I'd probably fall to the floor, man. I get too dizzy.
Anyways, we just dominated the dance floor.
That was delightful.
Thank you, Constable Neela.
Sorry, can't help you with that. You're on your own with that, bro.
Yes. And 3
Well, I have
years
Carmel. I have 2 women here for that.
Your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer.
Whatever.
I tried to make him look good.
Jerk.
Please, Neela. His skills far surpass you.
Damn.
Perhaps later
That's
you
rude.
and I might share a dance.
Jesus, Carmelita, no need to be a cunt.
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And
What,
I'd
no
say-
comment?
What?
I just called her a cunt.
I don't care. Well, nah, yeah, I don't, whatever.
Yeah, don't fucking care.
You don't fucking care anymore. So before we technically start, are we gonna point out the fact that Murray here has a very amazing shit face?
The Murray has had the curry and it's making his bowels explode.
Now I'm very curious, which one do you guys think has the better shit face? Murray or our friend German here somewhere?
Yeah, I just added that in.
I'm just gonna edit that in. Just like, who has the better shit face compared to these two?
I know, right? Anyways, welcome back to Sly 2. You know, it took my sister when she first got Sly 2 because she was actually the first one to play it out of my family. It took her a while to do the driving segments. The Murray has broken your chopper and have probably committed thousands of crimes in the process.
They're thieves.
I know, you'd figured it would have done damage to the palace, though.
Alright, boys, we're ready for the next phase. My plan to get at the Clockwork Wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajad's boardroom. Plus, we'll need an extra strong saw blade to cut the wings off the statue. To make a saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajad's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist.
Wait a minute, we're turning gemstones into a saw blade. How the hell does that work?
I believe if you like scrape them, you could scrape them to make them very sharp.
Look, there's a bunch of there's a bunch of elephants running around. What am I supposed to do?
Don't run into the elephants?
I know, right? I think that's a problem for after lunch.
Whoa! Whoa!
What just happened?
You broke the game. What?
Are you kidding me? I just knocked off a jewel, fell into a bottomless pit underwater, and then fell into the water anyways.
It's like
what kind of shit is this?
Sly tried to get out of the game, and then the game forced him back into it.
Bentley, I'm sick of this shit. I'm getting out. Sorry, Sly, but the programming won't allow for it.
Oh, god damn it.
The Murray has tried doing that before. Let's just say it did not end pretty. For fuck's sake, there's no end to these fucking monkeys.
Don't get hit by the monkeys.
Fuck up.
Quit sucking both.
Not again! I just fell off the elephant.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That's like...
Sly has the worst...
Victory jump!
No, wait, he just got pulled by Roadhog from Overwatch into the pit.
Come here!
Get over here, bitch!
There's one right there.
It's only over there.
Being lazy. Who are you? What are you, Ryan?
I washed myself with money because I don't have to deal with this shit.
That's horrible.
That's my phone going off. Fucking hell.
Flash flood warning, man.
If I fucking turn on. Okay, it's stopped.
Wow. That was scary.
It's an Amber Alert.
Amber.
Yeah, it's kidnapping, I think. You heard it here first on Trias Gaming.
Someone got
kidnapping near the, I guess, Ohio or something.
It was Ohio?
I don't know. It said Washu. I'm actually gonna go to the rooftop, see if I can get another guard up there. Or actually,
knock him in the face.
Hold on. Gotta wait for another guard to show up.
I don't think you're gonna have that luxury.
Ouch, he fucking threw a rock at me.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, there he is.
You're just gonna have to hit him.
Or have him kill himself. Ah, fuck it, I'll jump into these guys. See, the guard's attacking his own kind.
Nice.
Fucking clobbered each other. What is that?
Double team.
Oh shit, he's after me.
I killed my brother, now I must kill you.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh god, that was so close. Fucking come on. Oh god.
Run away.
Bentley, I need help. I'm being chased by a rhino.
Good luck with that, Sly.
Bentley, don't you dare use my credit card to go get nachos.
I can't hear you, Sly. I'm breaking up.
These nachos are delicious for the Murray.
Good shit. Yeah, bye, Sly.
Bentley, you asshole, I'm coming back. Fuck it, I'm almost near it anyways. Fucking snakes. I hate this shit. I hate you guys. So much.
We saved you some nachos.
Fine.
Ah, Bentley. What an elegant creature, and the fact that he tried.
Sly, I could use some help here. I'm kind of caught off a cliff. That seems like a you problem. Remember when I needed your help and you decided to leave me? Oh, come on, that was a joke.
Anyway, welcome back today, folks.
Here we got fucking snakes. Every fucking time there's fucking snakes. I'm fucking sick of it.
You're Indiana Jones today, aren't you?
Well, he is wearing a hat. Here we go. Sly's ultimate wish to get his arms around Carmelita the Fox.
Even though it's not the way he wanted to. And there's Murray, how no one notices him is amazing.
Anyways, we have a bit of a retread from the last game, or last time we did this. Only now is throwing the more complicated stuff a little earlier.
Figures you know what to do, so now it's gonna get all hard on you.
Well, I don't want anyone to get hard on me.
Not that hard, you're perfect.
I can't help it. I've been on DeviantArt.
You look familiar to me.
You know, in all fairness, Sly's still wearing the mask. People should be able to recognize him.
While on the job.
It's the only time where a mask would make someone more recognizable. How's that phone, by the way?
It's fine. Telling me probably some weird notification I don't want to know.
By the way, X does like 7 things in this game.
General use button.
It's a new circle button. Wow, he's so distracted that he doesn't even notice those giant ass wings being pulled up.
How no one's pointing it out is even more amazing. At that point, if I saw those wings be carried in the air, I would notice them.
I know, right? Oh, I see Sly and Carmelita went to the Crash Bandicoot School of Dancing.
This series was at first inspired by Crash Bandicoot.
Well, I'm pretty sure any like platformer on the PS2 was.
In a way.
That's not God of War.
That wasn't inspired by Devil May Cry. Just simpler.
Jesus Christ, if I spanned that much, I would have like lost my head.
Like literally or just...
Yeah.
Okay. And the dance is over.
And nobody notices the wings disappearing.
Tell me, stranger, what's your name?
Snai. Snai
I
Flooper.
don't understand.
The wings! What happened
I
to the
believe it.
clockwork wings?
What? How?
Oh, Mila's right there wearing her normal outfit.
I never noticed that.
I just noticed that now.
That's scary. The HD version makes you see certain things.
Anyways, here's the clockwork wings. Jesus Christ, look at the size of those things. Here we go, off to the Cooper van.
You know, Bentley
And
was
wait a
by the
minute.
palace.
Yeah, and we just went back to the safe house. In fact, how did we get here in the first place with the van? Questions for later.
After the gang and I got away with the clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood.
It's a real place, right?
It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical.
Neela?
I was happy the guys got to unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough.
So yeah, in case you're wondering, it takes now 2 episodes before we fight the boss of the episode.
Anyways, you want to start this next level?
Yes.
The Predator. What the fuck? I just realized.
He's fucking scary.
Not only that, he's holding the heart out like freaking Kano.
It's like, yeah. You know, now that I think about it, The Predator Awakes sounds like the title of another...
Predator movie.
Yeah, another really bad Predator movie. That could be the reboot at one point or in the future. I mean, the new Alien movie coming out this year is Alien Covenant, which is a sequel to that Prometheus movie. So who knows? You never know.
It took some detective work, but the gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone into hiding. Somehow, he'd managed to transform a long-forgotten temple into the thriving center of his spice operation, and it's there where we'll find him. The jungle, too thick to drive through, forced us to walk the long distance to our target. We ran into a few problems along the way.
That was like the worst thing ever.
Pushed on. For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwork Heart. A pump so strong and tireless, it could increase spice production tenfold. Good for Rajan, but awful for the rest of the world. Hope he's not counting on that heart too much, because tonight, it comes home with me.
Sly Cooper and the gang in The Predator.
Predator Awakes.
You fucked it up. More clue bottles. Oh, fucking snakes!
Well, you're in a jungle, so snakes.
Fucking sick of them. I can't wait till we get to episode 4. Because spoilers, no snakes. I mean, after all, we're trying to complete this game. Fucking snakes! I'm sick of this shit. Finley, I can't work under these conditions. What are you talking about, Sly? There's fucking snakes everywhere.
Hey, suck it up, Buttercup.
I feel like I'm in Metal Gear Solid. Oh, and guess what? Patch of grass. What else could pop out? Fucking snakes.
Really? I thought it'd be a monkey.
Wouldn't that be some shit, though?
It's like you thought it would be a snake, but it was I, monkey.
You thought it'd be a snake, but it was me, Mio.
Mio. Alright, kick his ass.
By the way, the stealth slide is also physics based.
Interesting.
So yeah, it goes faster downhill.
Nice, 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 nice.
So here we found the secret entrance. It's a little tube.
Little tiny tube.
So let's see what we got here.
Snake.
Oh, well, there is a jar right there. What else would it be? Like, there's like so many memes. Like, we're just making out Sly 2, like Miss Ruby, fucking snakes, fucking monkeys.
Head for the top.
Mio.
Mio.
Oh, nice, nice.
I was actually scared of these snakes, like, when I first played the game.
You're afraid of snakes?
Yeah. I mean, they're fucking snakes after all.
I'm afraid of spiders. Nice,
That works.
nice, 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 nice. It didn't alert the other guard, so good job.
I know, right? How did that work?
Oh, who's that? I don't care.
Was that Richard? Oh, I don't care about Richard. Oh, another pen.
He ate
Now,
my.
if only I had a piece of paper to write stuff on. Why do I keep fucking suicide slamming?
Keep trying to show off, and it's telling you not to show off. Was that Tom? Fuck him. He ate my sandwich.
God damn it. What's this guy's name then? Chris?
Yeah. Oh, is Chris dead? Oh. Well, he's a...
Was Chris dead? Oh my god, I actually like Chris!
Really? I think Chris is a jerk.
Who has? Anyways, here's an area that's none too special. It does have this weird, like, spike thing you can jump through, but... But
Jump on that thing so you can get behind. Oh, never mind.
No, it actually doesn't go behind them.
Oh, damn it.
But he does have loot. Guards are giving a lot more loot these days. Like silver pens.
Is a silver pen actually worth anything? I doubt
I mean,
it.
I imagine.
I would probably not.
Probably like at least $40. Anyways, this guard doesn't see us.
We are one with the barrel.
And oh look, an upper area. Oh, I guess not.
Doesn't love you. Hey, what's that?
Hey, I could actually use a shower. Thank you. Why does this smell like shit?
Surprise! Oh.
Yeah, it's not really surprising when they come out of these frickin' jars. Oh.
I'm waiting for you when you're done with your phone call.
Sucker.
Surprise! Cut face! Oh.
Oh yeah, this was supposed to be the place where we learned the rail slide. Instead, we learned it in the first episode.
Oh.
Hey Bentley, look at this. Backside tail slide. Oh, fucking playing American Wasteland again, aren't you? Maybe.
Underground is better.
It was better.
Not Underground 2.
Here we go.
Anyways.
Time for a few recon photos.
Time for some more recon.
Alright, which one's you gonna get first?
I'll take a picture of Rajan's ugly mug, even though he's barely in the photo.
Hope they get my good side.
Oh, and he's carrying half of the heart on his stick, which, by the way, how did he cut through that?
It is metal after all. And how is that thing still working?
I know, right? How the hell does this work? So, I think what this does is that it spreads out like some kind of, I don't know, like crop thing. And it makes the spice production go into overdrive.
That's useful, but how does it work? How is only half the heart doing that? Does it have just that kind of power? I
mean, it is the clockwork heart after all.
Interesting.
Anyways, here's the entrance, but we don't know where it is.
Only I can't figure out how to get in here from the temple's exterior. Bring those photos back to the safe house.
Bring those photos back so I can show you a slideshow composed of nothing of those slides.
There's like a couple.
Anyways, I like the new safe house.
It's interesting.
The Clockwork Heart is under some steep security. Heck, Rajan is carrying half of it at all times.
See, there's one.
To get at the goods, I'll need to gather some more information. Sly will plant a bug in Rajan's office, while I lift the spice operation blueprints off the Spice Lord while he makes his rounds. Unfortunately, while we're collecting intelligence on him, he'll be collecting data on us with an elephant-driven satellite array. Take it out, or he'll be able to intercept all of our communications.
I mean, when you're a kid, it's hard.
No, I thought that was pretty funny. I saw some of those comments.
We're gonna bug Rajan's office with a bug?
Yeah, we're gonna bug his office with a bug.
A, like, literal bug.
Sly, what are you doing with your hat?
It's my hair.
I need to let my hair out, Bentley. I need
a haircut.
God damn it, his idle animation.
I need a haircut. Bentley, what do you think?
Looks like there's a few
Sly, I think I might be on spice.
Keep our little friend quiet.
Did you happen to eat any curry while we've been here? No.
What you doing?
Mugshot? So next pool's over there. Let's get it while it's hot. Fucking snakes. Anyways, once we're in here, the bug going crazy means nothing.
Well, yeah, we're in the office.
I mean, it's not like there's any guards that would be here. It's the fucking snakes!
All the snakes.
Fucking snakes all over this hub. They're driving me crazy, just popping out of nowhere. Fuck. Anyways, we got the clue ball that was right there. How the fuck is a snake coming out of this? No, seriously, there's no hole. There's no hole. How's a snake popping out of this? I'm fucking confused and I'm fucking angry.
It's nice.
In a fucking sink.
Alright, cutscene.
Yay.
I've got some bad news. Rajan has gone into hiding somewhere in the temple. I guess the destruction of his satellite array and my invasion of his personal space to get the blueprints spooked him. To get his portion of the Clockwork Heart, we'll need to drive him out into the open. Given Rajan's spice-addled temper, I'd recommend making him angry. First, we'll destroy the center of his operation, the Spice Grinder. Then we'll demolish the dam above the temple in an attempt to flood him out. If that doesn't work, I've made arrangements to exchange one of the temple's facade rubies for some high explosives, which, if necessary, we can use to flood the whole temple grotto. If my psychological profile is accurate, Rajan should pick up the other half of the Clockwork Heart before making his escape, effectively bringing it to us.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sly Cooper 2 Let's Play.
Murray, stop looking at my Pornhub profile. The Murray is interested in what kind of porn you like to look at, Bentley.
You just had to go with that.
Yes, I did.
That was real.
Fucking snakes. We got the voltage strike. This is actually a really good ability for Sly.
You got
Yes, I know, Bentley.
the voltage attack move.
The voltage attack move.
So what does it do?
Well, first we gotta leave the area.
And?
Well, you know how we have the insanity strike and it's utterly useless, but rather amusing?
Yes.
Well, this turns Sly Kane into a one-hit kill. And you completely missed it because you were messing with your phone.
I was listening. So
You
yeah.
weren't watching though.
So yeah, I did look it up. There is no Cheesehead on YouTube.
We should make a Kickstarter for that. Oh, wait a minute. We got a snake door.
Snake.
Fucking snakes. Beep, boop, 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 boop. The code was meow because Rajan's a tiger.
You know that for a fact.
Yes. Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a stick of dynamite. It's Dynamite Bentley!
What the fuck?
He's clipping through the barrel of dynamite.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, I don't think they translated this well. Then again, it's been a while since I played the original.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, what you have to do is when you jump out of the barrel, you have to stick a bomb onto it. And then hope it doesn't explode before...
I think you're jumping way too far away.
See? You reset, but now a bomb's on it.
Oh. Now what?
Now, you jump in. You jump on top. Whoosh! Welcome to the Bentley Space Program. Fly! Fly! Where am I? Fly!
Wow. This is like going to the moon in Sonic 06.
Fly! Boomer! Get.
So are you just trapped in this black void?
Well, you're not exactly trapped. You can drop a bunch of bombs. And they go right down nowhere. I think I might have missed where the actual level was, because there's two occurrences whether or not you do the glitch. You can either land right back where you were, or you can, you know, stay in the void with Bentley doing this weird happy dance.
Yeah, you want to get out of here?
You know, I could totally green screen something over this. Do you want me to?
We'll think about it. Anyway, let's get out of here.
At least now we can show off the episode menu. Although you should be careful of snakes. Yep, call it.
Snakes really hate you.
For the love of God, Bentley, will you hurry up and activate that stupid cushion? And I did thunderflop on another guard's head, so it broke his neck. Ah, cockburgers.
Why'd you break it?
I didn't. You know what happened?
No.
The Juggernaut throw explosion broke it.
Wow.
Nice shooting, Bentley. Hope Rajan
That was a
knows
small dam, by the way. Uh-oh.
Piece of the dam struck the chopper. It's going down.
How was that?
The chopper's going down, and it took out the top of that thing.
Huh.
Huh.
Ooh, ow. Ah. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, my head hurts. Bentley, we know you just walked down that tower. You don't need to act. I could use some ibuprofen. Oh, you mean how I needed some ibuprofen back at the last level?
Flooding didn't work,
Sorry.
so it's time to go the distance. Blowing up the temple's elephant mouth should turn this grotto into a swimming pool. I'll cover Murray from the chopper's gun turret while he pries the mouth open. Once that's done, Sly will need to walk the Cherry Bomb 500 into the throat. Then get to high ground as fast as you can. Rajan is sure to show up and be extra angry. Jump him, snag his half of the clockwork heart, and we're out of here.
One problem with that, Bentley. Literally to the right of us is a giant-ass cliff. All the water would just drain over the cliff while he's trying to hit us with thunderbolts.
Look out. Okay.
Turns out he's a thunder mage.
I wonder if he plays D&D.
What do you think the school of magic he took?
Dark arts.
Okay, I call bullshit. I was out of the way.
Neela, now!
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh!
Oh shit. Why are you backwards?
Maybe he was blinded by the light? Wrapped up like a deuce in a runner in the night?
Sorry, I don't know what you're referencing.
Blinded by the light.
Okay, no, don't sing the song.
Come on.
I don't like that song either.
You don't like anything.
No, I like a lot of things. That song sucks.
That song's amazing.
No.
Even though I don't know what it's saying half the time. The one thing I'm not is fat. I mean weak.
So.
Anyways, this fight is honestly not all that interesting. All you do is jump over his first swing and then dodge his second one.
I don't mind this fight, but it can get pretty long. It's just, you know, he has the same attack pattern, and that's pretty much all you do.
Until his guards decide to jump in. Also, there's an electric fence around here.
Which hurts you.
Oh, shit.
But you can throw him into it.
Yeah, but first you'd have to knock out a guard to knock him out.
There you go.
Like so.
Get him.
And then he falls on his ass. Oh shit.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, he casts an electric field on the water, and it kills every enemy that's not standing on a lily pad. Bear in mind, since there are enemies here, you can get health from it. I've got your boss. What shall you do now?
Oh no. He's got our boss. Let's wait.
Ooh, double zapped.
Nice.
Also, don't stand under him when he's about to do that lightning attack, because it will actually squish you. This is a pretty long fight, though, to be quite honest. He has a lot of health despite us being Murray.
This is a decent fight at best, though.
Yeah. Although he has nothing on Dimitri's greasy sweet skills.
Nope, nothing.
Ooh,
oh, careful.
Wow, that monkey actually managed to jump all the way to safety.
You're gonna end it the best way. Get him.
Walk into it.
No, that's not what I meant.
That
was pretty funny though.
By the way, how does the clockwork card like help amplify that? Oh wait, it's made of metal. Duh.
Yeah, and you're in a forest where there's water and whatnot.
No, it's not. It's not because of that. It's because the metal, like, if there would be any lightning storms, it would like actually come through his
Yeah, like a conductor and whatnot.
And down he goes.
See, there you go. You ended the right way.
Mm-hmm. The Murray just electrocuted your ass. How are we looking on time, by the way?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright. You think we might actually be able to start the next part?
No, maybe.
Alright.
Happy day.
Oh, there you are, Neela. Neela! I can see Sly's shin bone through his leg. You gotta come down here. It's also a collapsed lung.
Though statistically improbable, I had to face the facts. Neela had betrayed us, my teammates were captured, and I was all alone. While intellectually inferior, Sly and Murray had always been a rich source of sociological interest. The long walk out of the jungle gave me time to reflect, and with each passing step, my sense of isolation grew. Shockingly, my comrade's absence had a profound emotional effect on me. This was it. This was the true test of friendship. Upon reaching the van, my resolve was hardened. I had to save my friends. But first things first, I had to learn how to drive a stick shift.
Oh, that's funny every time, though.
You know, that's kind of foreshadowing to the first episode where they were trying to get that truck, and
Murray
said it was a stick
I know how to drive a stick shift.
Why was that? Kind of seems like foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's continue this and get this back on the roll.
Whoa, jailbreak!
7 out of 10. Try too hard.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic, and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
Bentley saves the gang in Jailbreak.
7 out of 10.
Everything's a 7 out of 10 with you. Guys, where are you?
I'm so sad.
I think the Murray's getting butt-fucked. The Murray has not dropped the soap yet. Do not give up hope on him yet.
Picking up speed.
And of course, the whole time Bentley's gonna be talking because, well, how would Sly actually be able to? Actually, here's a little spoiler: Sly comes out of the hole with the binocucom. Did he smuggle that? And if so,
how does he also have his cane?
Bentley, you do not want to know what I've had to go through. Did they put it up your poop chute?
Oh, the fanfiction.
No,
Oh, the fanfiction.
I became, Bubba's, buddy. Why is there always someone named Bubba? Because prison, Bentley. Because prison.
Because prison.
More to go.
Sly takes all the credit.
I did all that, Bentley. Thank you.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot.
It looks like a water tower.
No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot.
He's drawing a little doodle on it. Give him an A for trying.
All these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
Well, we're getting started somewhere. Yeah. Sly crawled through a quarter mile of shit just to get to Murray. Ironic, considering he went back to jail for it. Why I chose Taco Tuesday, I'll never know.
Oh, God.
Let's see what's actually inside the vault. Whoa. Whoa. I'm surprised she hasn't done anything to dig it out. I mean, considering there's like armor and stuff here.
Yep.
Imagine if that axe actually hurt me.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out.
Eggman, quote unquote.
He has an IQ of 300.
I know. And somehow Tails is smarter.
By like 5 points.
Oh. We got the long toss.
So a longer toss.
Yeah.
You got the long
See?
toss move.
Doesn't seem that bigger.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's honestly one of the more situational gadgets.
Okay.
But what's weird is that it shows up in Bentley's gadget hub rather than Sly's.
Ew.
Thanks to your recent efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue. I call this plan the Trojan Tank. Step 1. We use the Contessa's keys
like
to
the
steal
Trojan
one
horse.
of her tanks. I'll jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling underneath. With some luck, the guards won't notice anything out of the ordinary and open the prison gates for us. We casually roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis.
Oh, wow.
Poor Murray.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's been stuck in here the longest.
Little teapot shooting stuff?
Jesus Christ.
Heads up, Sly. The hypno boxes are too strong for you to destroy.
So yeah, Murray's an enemy for this.
He's losing his shit.
When they're all
Holy fuck.
should be jolted out of his spice range.
Oh, that would have been epic if it actually caused him to.
So we have to.
Oh Jesus.
So we essentially just have to lure him into these hypno boxes in order for him to get out of the trance.
Yeah. But be careful because he has tracking while he runs.
He's like a bull.
The raging Murray. Roar! Roar! Great, he doesn't even save the Murray.
Apparently,
he just roars.
apparently tables and chairs are his one weakness. If you die, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm good.
That's his one weakness.
He's busy on that guardrail. There we go. Oh, the Murray just felt like he ran into a wall multiple times.
You did.
Is this heaven?
Sorry, pal. You're no angel.
Judging by how many guards he's killed, I doubt he's going to heaven.
Try to center your thoughts.
Probably.
Okay.
Asgard.
What's with all the that? I can't
The
just-
Murray only hangs out with the purest of Asgardians.
Hippo is free.
Thor is one of the Murray's favorites. I mean, have you seen that movie?
Perhaps it's time
It's
to
awesome.
reevaluate some life choices.
I'm serious. I managed to keep this half of the Clockwork Heart
How?
safe. It was hard to hide from the
He has no pants.
Contessa. She's getting away.
Murray, did you have to
Lift
do
those
what I had to
crank bars
do?
so we can chase after her.
Yeah, I just ate it.
I'm on it.
Oh. And what did you do, Sly?
We don't talk about that.
We never talk about what Sly does. Anyways, we're back with Murray. There we go. The Murray is sick of your chairs. They felt like ass. We actually do have the Atlas strength, so now we can run and jump with his
Let's go.
pickup ability. But anyways, let's chase after that bitch. What?
Nothing.
You keep doing nothing.
You lousy.
You're playing a video game. I'm here to watch.
I was able to like
come
talk
now,
about stuff in first
We were
gear.
making such progress
Just
during
watch.
our sessions.
Watch.
The only mental help that I need is to never be reminded of you again.
The Murray nailed it.
Misplaced hostility. If you insist on getting angry, why not?
I mean,
be
why are you angry with me?
psychologically productive?
Maybe you should take it out on your
Channel
friends.
at your
That's not gonna work on the Murray. Again.
I'm
Again.
done talking with my mouth. Now
The Murray's
I
done
know
talking with his mouth. Now he'll talk with the fiery spirit of Asgard. Oh great, now he's into an Asgard phase.
He's probably gonna join Kratos in the new God of War game, just for that.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Whenever that game comes out.
Anyways, this part's actually pretty simple. You have to chase after Contessa, but the whole time she's laying down these giant spider bombs. You have to take out the spider bombs, otherwise they do damage to you.
Pretty obvious. Not gonna lie.
I don't really have anything else. You know, if she wanted to be a dick, she would place him so that you barely reach him in time. Also, you take fall damage during this part, so be careful. Is that a blimp I see? Oh god, it is a blimp. It's a blimp from the opening of Batman animated series.
I don't remember the blimp.
She just clipped right through it.
She's getting away!
Don't worry, the prison is our territory now.
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her.
No, the
With
cops
three of
don't
us
in this
back
place.
together,
She was just the
doesn't
warden.
Stand a
Ah,
chance.
Boom, boom, boom.
We did it!
It was great. The gang had been reunited and it was all because of me. Even the van ride out of town was like a party. Murray had to pull over twice because he was laughing so hard. But despite all the jokes, I think something had changed. Since childhood, the three of us had never been apart, and our recent isolation gave us all pause for thought. Needless to say, we took a few weeks off before getting back to work. And for the first time in my life, Murray let me drive.
Sweet.
Look at that shit-eating grin.
So anyways, we broke out of jail.
Chapter board complete. Or the last time.
Time for a little payback.
Yes.
The Contessa, having escaped us in the prison, is now hiding out in her castle estate. It's a well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we've learned that the Contessa, who until recently was a secret member of the Claw Gang, is in possession of the Clockwork Eyes. The Thieves Raccoonist describes the eyes stopping opponents dead in their tracks, transfixed in their gaze. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts. News of the Contessa's corruption has spread to Interpol. Constable Neela, being closest to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full-scale war. But we have to act now, before things go from bad to worse.
Sly Cooper and the gang in a tangled web.
That sounds like the title of a Spider-Man comic.
For fuck's sake. There we go. I hate pictures. And this isn't the last time we're going to be doing pictures.
Okay, get to the tower.
We have to get to the I'm sorry, I can't say it, Sly.
Re-education tower.
Bentley, it's just Maybe you're right about that. No, that's the gimmick for this stage. No one can say re-education tower.
You can.
That's because I'm not in the game.
Totally could. Maybe.
Bentley, Sly, it's not that difficult. Just say what's the Murray doing here again? Line. Interesting. It appears that there's nothing you can do to this because this is a E-rated game. Seriously, don't make any jokes out of this. It's an E-rated game.
Those are the Contessa's elite Shadow Guard.
The Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard.
Sissy a word to describe those guys.
Tough is too sissy a word to describe those guys. How does that make sense? That's a mind shuffler.
That's a mind shuffler.
I just said that, Bentley.
They didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black magic.
So it was made by Miss Ruby?
I knew it.
Damn it, we gotta stop her evil ways.
We are fucked.
Ain't that some shit?
The war between Neela and the Contessa has put the castle on high alert. To get at the Clockwork Eyes, we'll need to subtly manipulate this conflict to our advantage. Here's the plan. Murray, sneak into the castle and kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and I are going to get a little paranormal. I'll slip into the crypts beneath the castle and put together a bad mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the mind shuffler. Sly, you capture a few local ghosts and drop them into Neela's headquarters. Hopefully the near-death experience will inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments. Good luck.
Well then.
Well, goddamn, this is going to be a drag.
If you can call it that.
Nope. Just an old man coming up the ramp.
Don't let his appearance fool you.
He needed a handicap entrance.
That's terrible.
Toughest old soldiers you'll ever see. Not to mention head of castle security.
He just looks like a bat enemy with a helmet and glasses.
Don't worry about that. He's only afraid of two things.
Afraid?
Fire and water. Other than that,
Basically, what this means is that the only thing that can kill him is throwing him into water or hitting him with one of the many fire moves that Murray has.
Other than that, though, he's completely indestructible. He's the ultimate projectile.
Yeah, so chuck him at enemies. Also, he'll, even if he sees you, he'll never threaten to stab you.
Nice.
Also, he speaks German for some reason.
Well, we are.
God damn it.
We are in Prague.
Friendly fire doesn't exist in this world.
How about a little of this?
He's ticklish.
Oh.
He had a feather.
The fact that it pans away is kind of weird, but I know why they did is that they didn't have the budget to include that animation.
Yeah, him just laughing his ass off like. Alright, Murray is now done. Now it's time for Bentley.
Murray is not so sure what he saw was a good thing. He's also very angry about it. I will say it's definitely better than most other upgrades for Bentley, but it's pretty situational too.
Wow.
I didn't know it could stick horizontally like that. But basically, you throw down that thing and it steals enemies' health and kills them.
Which could be useful when you're in a pinch.
The downside is that you don't get any coins from killing them like that.
I mean,
Though, at that point, the only thing the only person you'd actually have, like, gather coins would be Sly.
True.
Anyways, we're 4 clues away from the vault, and I don't want the... Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a thing.
That was funny. I like that.
Okay, apparently if you activate it...
In the air, that shit happens.
It utterly messes with the boss, or it utterly messes with the enemy. Spiders!
Ugh. Ugh. Nah.
Randy Orton with an RKO out of nowhere!
No, you just had to make that joke.
Actually, no, this would be more like the clothesline from hell. Jesus Christ. Gets daggered the fuck out of him.
You'll figure that out.
50% done, yay!
For now.
Alright, fellas, let's get down to business. The first steps to escalating the war between Neela and the Contessa have gone well. We are down to the final setups before we spring our trap. Sly, I need you to steal a voice modulator from the castle and install it under Neela's headquarters. If all goes as planned, it should allow us to give orders to her mercenaries without being detected. Unfortunately, Neela's recent bomber purchase has made her army over-enthusiastic, and they might strike before we're ready. Which leads me to Murray. I need you to hotwire one of the Contessa's tanks and go to town on the mercenaries. We just need to intimidate them a little. And finally, I'll venture back into the crypts to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. We're going to need it to save Carmelita. Oh, and Sly, if you haven't already got one, you'll need to buy a paraglider for the heist.
We already did, Bentley.
Okay, let's move out.
2 steps ahead of you, Bentley. I've already got the paraglider and an alarm clock. Alarm clock, go! Aw, oh, damn it.
You must fight them.
Nope. Like a woman!
You've not been with women.
969. Ooh, the rage bomb.
Rage bomb.
It's the insanity strike, but in bomb form.
Sounds useful.
It's actually not that useful.
But you said you wanted it.
Yeah, I want it. It doesn't mean it's useful. Let's see here.
Well, make up your mind.
Actually, now it's actually throwable. And no, it doesn't hurt Sly. Ouch.
Yeah, couldn't you technically just walk out and not have to fight them?
Yeah, especially since two of the guards are fighting each other.
Yeah.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Later.
Feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab
Yeah, and this is why you needed the paraglider, technically. But then again, the paraglider is such a useful upgrade that it was kind of obvious that it needed a mission to like make it more prevalent. JBL with a clothesline from hell! Boom!
I'm gonna have fun editing that part.
Merciful Hades. Family confirmed Satanist.
I don't really know how to identify a Satanist, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Surprisingly, Bentley survives this.
Yay, this part.
I'd like to think that he hid in the turtle shell.
Wait, he's a turtle and he can't swim?
Well, the thing is that in the manual explains that they skipped swim class when they were in the orphanage. That's why they.
That's funny.
That's why they all can't swim.
That's funny.
I like to think that's their lazy excuse for like making a water a hazard.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong.
By the way, this line's super delayed in this version.
I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
Oh, great. We lost the eye.
Well, shit.
To a spider woman.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
I love that line.
He knows
She's
he's so
got
screwed.
the eye. And this is actually one of the better boss fights of the game.
There's nowhere left to run. We both know
I mean, look, it's raining. There's a war going on.
They're on top of a building.
Versus a spider woman.
They get revenge, a lot of emotion. Somewhat.
Sly gets his burrito in the end. Wait a minute, when did that ever come up in conversation? Anyways, Contessa gets one new attack out of this, though.
That's kind of easy to dodge. Except now. Yeah, it's pretty easy to dodge. So
yeah, if you get caught in it, just
Yeah.
walk off the edge.
Yeah, when
by the time
actually, when she telegraphs it, it's very easy to kind of. Oh, Chris, you're screwing up, and I'm trying to explain this.
What the?
And she was like,
she jumped off.
I'll save you. But yeah, it's like it's not that hard when she telegraphs it to kind of tell when she's doing it. So you should have no problem dodging it.
Weirdly enough, that attack is used in the third game's multiplayer mode.
Oh, wow.
What's that down there?
I don't know.
Oh, and remember, the tiny spiders give health.
You already said that.
I'm trying to take advantage of it, but Contessa's being a bitch.
Yeah, you're almost done. You'll get her.
I want her to use this on me, and I want to see what's down here. God damn it. I'm getting hit by the spiders more than I am her.
That one you can. That one.
What are those things?
Those are guards.
Oh, those are the wolf guards from. I just noticed it. Those are the wolf guards from the last section.
Oh yeah, you killed them all.
No, what happened was that I killed Carmelita's tank before they actually got a chance to jump down.
Wow. Now they're just stuck there, dead. You killed them, you monster. All right. Come on, Chris. That's like Cooper. Oh. Okay.
Actually, sure you can.
You really cannot die from falling off.
Nope, but you can get a spawn camped by spiders.
That's the worst kind of anything. I hate spiders.
Knockout time. Hey, it really worked.
Damn.
Wait, how are the police supposed to get to? I just noticed that the knockout dive particle effect was still on.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, it's over finally.
Yay!
We can progress. 2 more after this, maybe.
Gone exactly to plan.
See you in a month.
But the Contessa was beaten, and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine. The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for England. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Nila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Those are perfect disguises.
Well, Sly Cooper is a master of disguise, but we won't get disguises until the 3rd game, ironically enough.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jason
what the
here.
fuck?
Where did you come from, sir?
I've been here. I just appeared.
Oh,
Something
really? So
told
what?
Me.
So where have you been? Where you been?
What did we do last part? Fuck it, let's move on.
Oh yeah, fuck you. We're done with you.
We're doing He Who Tames the Iron Horse.
Yeah, we're almost there, folks.
That's an epic name.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
1852.
Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out.
Global warming is a myth.
A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
He uses it as a back scratcher. Oh,
Sly
what?
Cooper and the gang in
Back sector?
He Who Tames the Iron Horse.
With a back scratcher.
Beer bottles.
Anyways, here's a silent obliteration. You send them to hell.
The cartoon.
What happened there? Like, seriously.
The cartoon version of hell.
He opened up a portal.
It's a shadow.
You send them to Hiffle.
We send them to the shadow realm.
To the Shadow Realm.
To be fair, though, I will say this about Yu-Gi-Oh! The Shadow Realm sounds a lot more like deadly amazing than hell.
It is scarier because you're being tortured for the rest of your life than just dying.
By a Grim Reaper of cards, because they're really cool. Like on top of the
Fight.
tracks and stuff.
I really like the design of it already.
Yeah, it's really neat. Really like the aesthetic that it brings. Ha!
Oh my god.
He just got decked by a train.
He just watched a moose guy, right?
Yeah.
Get murdered.
There was a moose.
Right in front of our eyes.
Okay.
Things are going great. We've already stolen one of Jean Bisson's 3 clockwork parts. However, Iron Horse 2 and 3 are going to be a little tougher to crack. First, I'll need to hop aboard Iron Horse 2 and do a little preemptive RC chopper strike to clear out the air defenses. Once cleared, it'll be up to Sly to work his magic in the interior to get at that second clockwork lug. Murray, you'll need to trap some of the local bear cubs in order to unlock a nearby ham car. We're gonna need it to catch up with Iron Horse number 3. But don't worry, the cubs won't be hurt. Although I can't say the same for the guards.
Oh, wait a minute. What was that about bear cubs?
Yeah, you have to go capture some bear cubs, Murray.
I do not see the correlation between bear cubs and, you know, hand car. Oh, looks like there's not even a slime mission for this one. Anyways, we have this minecart that's being guarded by a steel grating and a truck.
And apparently Bentley's bombs can't blow that up, can't break that.
Or Murray's hippo strength.
So apparently the only thing strong enough.
Campus.
True. The only thing strong enough are 2 bear clubs. Is a mama bear club coming to save her 2 bear clubs.
A mama bear saving its bear cubs.
Yeah, somehow that's the one
thing.
thing.
The love of a mother for her child. Are you saying that I look pregnant, Bentley? Yes. Yes, I do.
True.
Okay, guys,
this
is it.
Oops.
Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the Clockwork Stomach. Now, the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly'll hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Bentley, why'd you gotta curse everything?
Like, seriously, who says that when they're about to do an operation? Now we have a
Alright,
fight.
kick her ass. Wait, we're fighting a boss in a 2D shmup level? Yep. Yeah, this is Galaga. Well, this is overhead, you know what I mean. Look at that clacking. Clack away, Chris.
If this was the GameCube, this would be much worse.
No.
Dang it.
No, it'd be. I think either one would be fine.
Have you ever seen people play Smash Brothers Melee?
Yeah. They are some interesting people.
There we go. Ow, my thumb.
What? Oh no! Oh no!
Rummy blighter.
That was some fancy flying, little friend.
Whatever you say, poodle.
It's funny because you're small and gray. And more eagles.
Looks like John Basson's wised up.
Bolted it down.
The stomach down. We'll have to crack the engine block to get it free.
So it looks like we're gonna have to bomb the engine. That does not sound smart, to be quite honest.
No.
Just make sure to take some cover.
Not so.
Oh, Neela's not done, despite the fact that her plane's on fire. But now she gets a new tactic of actually going down below.
Now you gotta use bombs. Which does more damage. If ever so slightly.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's slower, so...
Ah. You got hit, so ah.
Hang it!
Ah. Shit. Doing that attack. Careful.
I swear she shot in this. Oh, that's what she does. Tracking shots. But yeah, this fight is not that hard at all. But where you have to worry about are the projectiles while you're trying to heal.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I've never killed her while she was in the playground.
I will say your first time, if you're not used to it, you will have issues, but I think you'll be fine.
Sweet. But, what did you say about Interpol?
I guess she's just like, nothing can stop me, not the Cooper gang, not Interpol, not anyone.
Oh, Bentley just sent his RC chopper into the fucking engine.
Please don't be the rotator complex. I'm gonna cry.
The rotator cuffling.
Whatever.
If that was the avionic packet, I'm going to cry.
Other than that, I feel great.
Oh, Sly just made this stuff.
Ooh.
And with that, we finished the chapter.
It only took us over a month.
The gang and I had pulled off the impossible. We'd successfully robbed all of John Basson's Iron Horse trains, and we were walking away with 3, count them, 3 clockwork parts. And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops. Which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replaced Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clear her name. Some way other than turning myself in.
You know, Sly and Carmelita kind of have a Joker-Batman kind of thing going on, only with more romance and less murder.
Yeah, actually, I see where you're coming from.
Anyways, we can start episode 7 right now. Menace at the North. Eh?
Eh?
So you make fun of me and making fun of Canadians, but they make fun of themselves.
Eh?
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right.
I wonder if the real thing is that
One
is as
night
pretty
they'd
as
be
that.
brighter than ever, and the next, gone.
Sorry.
In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Menace from the North.
Eh? Stuttering Chris.
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the clockwork talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC Combat Club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Hold on, I want to see if this goat will actually walk into the laser. Do it. He did it! He walked into the laser. And we finally get the log chopping guide free, but there's a mammoth.
Coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic
Oh, and they finally turned off the laser.
so full of life, so ready to live. So much for that.
Okay, that was actually funny. And on the first try, too.
But I ain't got no money.
He ain't got no money.
The moose has dominated this tank game. Weird, you kind of sound like someone named the Murray. The moose does not understand what you mean by the Murray.
A. Seal a deal right there.
Job completed. Now it's time for another slideshow.
After reading through the log chopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the Eagle's Nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then, we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
Missions here. And we found out where the battery is. We need to cheat in the games that John Basson's planning, and
you need to buy shit. Well, get shit.
And here we get one of my favorite abilities of any Sly Cooper game, and unfortunately, it's only in this game. All right. Although there's a weird glitch with this.
The lightning spin.
Lightning spin.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
As you can hear, it sounds like Bentley was in the room with us when he really wasn't.
So what does it do?
Well, you know how we had the voltage strike?
Is this the spin? Is this the precursor to the spin attack we have in... Okay, never mind.
Basically, what the lightning spin does is that it's the voltage strike, only you can do it anytime without having to like set it up.
Oh.
So basically, if you're in a crowd, you can like clear it out no matter what.
I like this.
In fact, let's take off the lightning spin and replace it with something else.
I mean the voltage strike.
The voltage strike. Yeah, we get the lightning spin and then we don't even use it. Hey, Mr. Guard. The only problem is I think it takes a little more stamina than the voltage strike. But but not much to really say about this mission. You just paraglide for most of it until you start getting towards the island. Then the real fun gets to start happening.
The eagles attack you.
Oh,
how'd you know? Oh wow! Look at that clipping, like that image clipping.
Oh my!
Oh jeez!
It's gone. Thank God. I was scared.
It happens with a lot of games, especially if they're remade for newer hardware. So yeah, final gust of wind and right on cue, Jason.
Hey!
Oh fuck! They're coming straight after you too.
It's coming right for us.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Careful.
Oh god!
It's wing clip me.
He used wing attack on you.
God damn it! It's like Cooper's a fighting dark type, so it's super effective.
Still though, Taco Bell, not a bad choice.
We just had Taco Bell.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm still eating the ice from it.
It's official food of the channel.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but
we would like to be, but we're not, unfortunately.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, mother Jesus! Oh shit!
And the guard to top it all.
And I thought I had bad luck today.
So I see you've been hit by a multitude of icicles. Let me shine this flashlight right in your eyes.
Oh my fucking skull!
Hey, you just made my day now, eh? I just found
What is it that you're climbing on?
I just found a raccoon. It's ice.
The upgrade that we got for this level was actually ice climbing tools.
I see.
Well, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh fuck! What the fuck did Sly just do right there?
Why are you Yeah, what the hell were you doing? You just gotta climb up there.
Sly turned inside out for a second, but I wanted to show off this little weirdo kind of thing. You see how there's kind of a gap in this ice right here?
What about it?
Well, if you do this jump just right, provided I can actually fucking get up there. God damn it!
You can walk around up there.
There's a duck.
Kick its ass.
Oh, there we go.
What the?
That's cool.
What
and
the
now I can
hell?
climb inside the lighthouse.
Alright, oh, is this a speedrun strat?
No.
Oh.
Okay, I guess it is because I just cut through the fucking roof.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Jason, I don't know if you remember this at all, but a while ago we found out something about one of Bentley's gadgets that is absolutely hilarious.
What?
Well, we can't do it on the bear, so we'll have to wait a bit.
Oh God.
Kind of a shame. Jason would love some bear meat.
Well, we
I
have
would actually.
We have something called the health extractor.
What? What?
You use it on the enemy, and it pops out medicine.
Dude, that was cool though. Like, does
But
it...
there's something we learned recently that is absolutely hilarious. Provided I get a good enough angle. Shit.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
See, now he's rolling.
Rolling,
Oh
rolling,
my
rolling.
God.
Okay.
He's like getting absorbed into a little pocket dimension.
It's like fucking Cell.
We're catching a Pokemon.
No. Oh yeah, true. It's just like it. Here, use it on that man.
Ooh, I got a go-goat.
Dude.
You killed him.
Oh my God, he got smashed in between the log. You're a horrible person.
So,
Find the
but
other
this
two.
time you have Murray on hanging out with you.
Will he beat up the other people?
You get into a fight.
Get into a fight.
Well, first let me put this guy to sleep because I don't want to deal with fucking
Murray, no! Brr, brr, brr,
Get him.
brr, brr, brr.
Murray!
He just pushed him into the
Acid
water.
blasted me
Oh
in
my
fucking
God.
water.
Watch him go to town. He's like, bring it, bitch.
I can punch him, Murray.
Man, this is like an action movie in a game.
I'm not gonna show it here, but Murray's actually capable of killing the bear.
Dude,
You
please.
can kill the bear?
Yeah, I'll do it after this
All
next
right,
one.
do it after this mission. I want to see that.
It has to be during this mission.
Oh, all right. Well, I at least want to see
But
him
I'll do
fight
it after
it.
this particular.
It's a nice toss.
Dude, yeah, that was dead on. Now that I think about it.
Murray used to be a basketball player. He got kicked out because he ate all the donuts. Let's get Murray to kill the bear.
Cupcakes? You mean
This
biscuits,
is gonna be
sir.
awesome.
This is a good biscuit.
Anyways, what we have to do is that we have to go to the bear area, of course. Don't worry, Murray will always follow us.
The bear area.
The bear area.
The barrier. Oh shit.
Alright, kick the bear's ass.
Well, first we have to lure it over here. And I have to hide in the barrel. Look at him go!
We gotta play some epic music here. Oh god. Just play that music where
Okay,
Goku
is he
was
killing the
fighting
bear?
Jiren in the tournament.
Oh shit!
Run!
He
killed the bear!
We did it! That was awesome. That was epic.
amazing.
I
I've
was
never
really
seen
happy
that.
to see that.
Yeah, I found that out like a couple of years after I figured out the internet was a thing.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Frozen.
That wasn't funny.
Let it go, let it go. I'm a man with that stuck in ice. Let it go, let it go. At least it's not Ice Age. I don't care if we're from DreamWorks. Let the memes play on.
Nice.
The internet never bothered me anyways.
I don't know.
Release the Kraken!
I don't know how I feel about that.
That was good.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
Literally, figuratively, and literally.
I'm here 3 Sundays out of the month, and twice on Tuesday.
The Lumberjack Games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Basson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Basson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Basson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Bassan's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Yeah! We killed a bear, we froze a mammoth, and we discharged a battery.
All right, don't screw this up, Chris. Murray with. All right. So
there's no like time limit to this. You just gotta chop it onto the log. If you miss, you automatically fail.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think the climbing part you might have an issue with.
Oh yeah, the climbing is a bitch. Yeah, the Murray's good at chopping wood. But what does this have to do with strength again?
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Bassan, and the angry.
So we have to walk around with like we're carrying a bomb and plant it on Jean Bassan. Seems simple.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
The revengeing.
The revengeance.
Jesus. Seagull's like right on you.
This time, it's personnel.
Nothing personnel, turtle.
I said a funny. Also, don't fall in the water. It's an automatic fail.
You know, by the time this goes out, I think Sonic Forces will finally come out.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Everyone's ready to make Stone Cold the Hedgehog. I can't wait.
Or Donut Steel.
It's true though.
Punch the tree.
Punch the tree.
Oh shit!
Whoa, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay, you can recover? You can recover? You did it!
Recovery, Sly, and perfect 10s all around, despite getting zapped.
So, you did a good job. Good job.
Pretty good for a Chronic Raccoon. Jesus, that's racist. Oh yeah, we destroyed those earlier, and now they reappeared.
Okay.
Oh, this part sucks.
Yeah, this part can suck.
Why doesn't he just tackle him? Oh shit.
Yeah, no aiming reticles, so...
Alright, you got one. You'll be fine. Oh, nice. First try.
Come on. Shit too high.
Fire! No, damn it. That got him.
No.
Damn it.
Last try.
Come on. Bullshit!
Fuck.
I hate this one.
It's weird how he automatically wins. This makes no sense.
I know, right?
And he skips over the fucking ice climbing, so... There we go.
Okay, good start.
You got this now.
Yeah, I got this by the ass. Oh shit.
You did it!
Ow.
You know, if that was anyone but John Bisson, they'd probably crack their skull open.
Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10?
I gave him a bad review on Yelp. Okay, let me make sure it's equipped first of all. Like Bentley said, we have to lure the judges over with the fucking alarm clock.
Yeah, it has to be in the cave.
And you have to lure them towards the cave. Oh shit.
Ah.
Fuck, he didn't jump in the barrel automatically. What's weird is that they still allow like the animations to go out even when you fail the mission.
They gave you pity.
I give you point of the pity. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. And listen.
Oh my god.
Bentley beat him to death with his crossbow.
Don't fuck with the turtle. Hey, wait, he gave him the good old turtle power.
There we go.
Did you give him a taste of turtle powers?
Nice.
Murray just took the duck's face and like smashed it against the fucking like cave wall. There we go. And as for Sly, he gave him a stern talking to and convinced him to give him his clothes and his duck bill.
0, 0.
3!
What? He tried.
Thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a
Whoa, what?
You aren't the judges
Uh-oh.
I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends.
Shit.
If you want the talent, then why don't you just take them?
Holy shit!
They should be.
Damn.
He just got a triple kill.
You just chucked it at him.
How none of you have a concussion is amazing.
Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up! Yeah.
Oh, I felt like I got hit in the head with a stick. That's because that's what happened, Sly. They also had these sharp metal things on them. I don't know if you noticed. We kind of needed those and we got fucked over.
You want it so badly, fucking take it then. Fucking throws
He
it.
fucking strike rates us.
God.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
That's what they all say, eh?
I ain't stupid.
Stupid? They actually have to spell it out like that. Oh, fuck.
Thing too, Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talents.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
Shit.
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it.
I could tell the difference.
Just how stupid
Yeah, great comeback, Bentley. Thank you, Sly.
Sly, on my command. I hear you. Prepare yourself, Bisson. On guard.
So, we don't have our conventional tool of weaponry for this. We actually have to use the square, triangle, and circle buttons to activate traps. Triangle for saw, square for fire, circle for these logs. Just don't get hit by the traps yourself. But yeah, John Bisson is actually pretty simple. He just charges you. And then he brings in his goons.
Yeah, he brings in goons, and I think at half his health he'll start throwing dynamite at you.
Yeah.
So he's a pretty easy boss.
He can be.
He can be, but you need the preparation for it a bit. Jesus. I'm just spamming the saw blade at this point.
Burn!
Burn, baby,
Burn! Disco Inferno.
Canadian Inferno.
How does that not kill him?
Alright,
He's
yep.
a fucking tough-ass Canadian.
He's been frozen for like, what, 100 years?
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like he's ready for anything.
So now he'll charge and throw dynamite. Sizzle and dizzle. Jesus Christ, John Bisson.
You're stun locking him.
One of the things he actually says though is that like if you die to him, he says, "Anyone ready for turtle soup?"
Huh, nice.
Turtle soup.
Actually, one thing that I want to try and do is beat him while being on fire. Just let those ducks get out of the way. Oh, that did a lot of damage, to be honest.
It's fire. What do you expect? I think you can now.
No, he's throwing dynamite. See? Bentley is Super Saiyan God.
Done in by some four-eyed turtle? Times have changed.
Once again,
Look at that. Bentley, you're on fire. What are you talking about, Sly?
Bentley's like...
Jesus Christ.
He summoned the power of the...
Great job opening that door, Murray.
Nine-tailed fox.
Yeah, there you go.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light Battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
We lost our clockwork parts, we lost our van, and we even lost our confidence. By the way, look at Clockwork's body, it's transparent.
That's not supposed
They
to
didn't.
be.
They did not do a good job of
How do you
aspect
fuck
ratios.
up a PNG? Anyways, let's get right into it. When we last left off, we fucked up.
We fucked up.
Well, you fucked up.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Anatomy for Disaster. And hell, if Clockwork was capable of constructing that giant death tower in the first game.
True.
Oh shit.
Double cross. No, triple cross. See? Triple cross.
And Neela takes the Clockwork's body for herself. And they didn't put the aspect ratio right on this effect.
The next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the clockwork frame or...
He got fucking crushed under his beak. You just witnessed it here, folks. We finally had a legitimate death in Sly Cooper.
Jesus. That was out of nowhere, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's ain't good.
Hey, at least we're 88% complete now.
That doesn't mean anything.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the clockwork frame, and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there'll be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Oh boy.
By the way, quick note, they actually used the beta design for Clockwork in some of those slides, which is why it looked kind of weird. I'm gonna, again, same deal as we had for the past 7 episodes. I'm trying to get all the clue balls I can while doing, like, missions and stuff.
Don't worry, we're almost done.
Yeah. We're almost there.
It'll all be over soon.
Make it sound like we're being put to sleep.
It'll all be over soon.
Sliced organ shut down and stuff. So like,
oh my god.
Okay,
no.
that got dark. Jesus, Chris, what's wrong with you?
I've seen way too many Reddit 50/50 videos.
Yeah, okay, there's something wrong. Yeah, there is something wrong with you.
What? It's not like I hit my head against the wall and get some brain damage.
Afraid of heights yet?
Oh, I'm all...
Haven't you been afraid of heights for a while, Chris?
You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right?
Graphic glitch?
Yeah. You know what's funny? I think this is actually in the original game too.
They're all glitched.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
He just exploded. I guess it was a defective.
Yeah, it was broken.
That's what I said.
The Murray.
The Murray! Bear Slayer! Lover of Vans.
This one's actually pretty easy compared to the last one. You actually just have to lift these things, but every time you lift a thing, a bird pops up. But every time a bird pops up, it plays We Are Number One. But every time it plays We Are Number One, and they say one, they play Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. But every time they say Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life... every time they say Shrek, it plays All-Star. But every time they say... every time they take a breath, it plays the Bee Movie.
But every time there's a bee on screen, everyone dies.
Yeah.
So anyways, you have to ground pound these things back down.
Not ground pound. Belly flop.
Belly flop.
Belly flop.
Let's see if we can ward them away. Yes, we can.
The Murray scares everything.
The Murray has the ability to scare away artificial intelligent programming.
I mean, have you seen him work a computer? It's quite nightmarish.
I'll never understand. That makes no sense.
Ow. It did so little damage to him.
The Murray doesn't give a shit.
Like, look at the damage it does.
Those things are the most useless enemies ever, then. That literally did nothing.
That was literally nothing.
The Murray has a thick layer of skin.
The Murray's immune to tasers.
Wow.
That's why he's not allowed near children's...
the vault's not.
Never mind.
Like I said, the Murray has several citations for property damage.
The Murray has several skills that he's acquired through years of experience. If you do not comply with the Murray's order at Arby's, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will...
Why can't that be the Sly Cooper movie? Intense boss fight.
My favorite thing, picking him up and throwing him. Alley-oop, motherfucker!
It's time to give you a sky burial. What do you mean?
Now you die!
Sly Cooper, the hardcore E-rated game.
Rated E for extreme coolness.
Rated E for extreme content. Raw.
Hello, pump strapped to my chest. It won't stop unless you take a bath. Please. Where do you fucking get the bomb, anyways?
I know.
Oh shit!
Shit, that was close.
Oh no!
Mamma mia.
Hiya, paisanos!
Hey, paisanos, it's the Sly Cooper Super Show.
God damn it.
What the fuck is that battery?
You went in a circle?
Oh yeah, because there was a guard in my fucking face. There we go. Completed TNT barrel. Now we have to go all the way over there. Fuck. Guys, I finally did it.
Nice.
Not that I had any difficulties. Boom! Shakalaka. It was just an explosion. Dun 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 dun.
Sly.
Fly.
Something else for you to do.
Actually, we do have something else to do.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Klokla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Klokla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Shit.
Yep, our final 2 missions, folks.
Which we will finish tomorrow.
So anyways, with this mission, we get an exclusive ability, the Mega Jump. Jump to impressive heights, press R2.
Whee!
Him.
Now, here's the funny thing. You can actually unlock this ability outside of this mission. But you have to complete the game 100%. And unfortunately, with this mission being completed, our Mega Jump pack has been destroyed.
That sucks.
But to be fair, where we're going, we need no Mega Jumps.
Where we're going, we don't need Mega Jumps. Yes.
But
this is the final mission, somewhat.
brace yourselves.
Don't die.
I know, I end up falling in a pit and it's like, fly, fly, fly! Snake!
You created a time paradox.
Actually, if this was Sly 3, we would have created a time paradox.
Especially near the end, yes.
She knows.
She's self-aware.
That's not.
You know, in one of my older playthroughs of this, I got it to where Sly was glitched and looking the other way.
So yeah, first part of this boss fight is a turret section, basically.
This whole fight is kind of a turret section.
Well, here's how this fight works. The yellow missiles you can shoot down with one bullet. She'll shoot Clock Level will also shoot down a red bullet. Just take it out with 2 bullets. If you see her eyes glowing and you hear a weird like verbing sound, is because Clockla is charging an blockable attack. The only way to get rid of her her attack, and you can see her like eyes pulsating there, is that you have to keep nailing her. Eventually, she'll actually bring out an old move that Clockwork used to do, the electric rings of death.
So essentially, this is the Clockwork boss fight, except
from one, except you're not on a jetpack and you don't need to use horseshoes. Oh, shit.
Are you tapping the button?
Because that way I don't have to worry about the cooldown.
Oh, okay. I get it now. So yeah.
I'm learning.
So yeah,
Yep.
Jason.
Electric
Out
ring
of
of death. Shoot.
you weren't really here for most of the playthrough, so what is your thoughts on this game? Somewhat.
I can tell you right now that I honestly regret not playing it back when I was younger.
Are you gonna actually, now that you've seen it though, or would you want to see it? Would you want to play it?
Yeah, I have to play it for myself. I mean, that's
Then
the
you
thing, it
then you
looks
didn't
fun.
then you didn't really see everything.
True.
So Chris, I guess that was a question we should have saved for the credits, but fuck it. So Chris, what were your thoughts when you finally got it to this part in the game?
Well, funny story, like, well, I'm gonna save this for the credits, but like, my first experience with this game wasn't actually playing the game.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, it's like this though. For me though, or I'm sorry, are you done?
I'm kind of focusing on.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
shooting her down. She's kinda
I'll
like,
talk. I'll talk then. Okay.
You have a giant metal fucking bird trying
think-
to kill us, Austin. Can you wait?
I'm sorry.
Bentley, I'm kind of in the middle of something. That's law. You gotta hear these stories from when we were a kid.
Remember that time we stole the cookie jar? Oh yeah,
Yes.
for a video.
I'll have all the time in the world. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, that does a ton of damage too.
I've never come across that at all when I played this game. I guess I should be lucky.
What sucks is that when you try to shoot her, you might end up shooting the electric ring. So. Oh fuck.
That thing comes out of nowhere.
It doesn't come out of nowhere. It's just that like you're trying to like get rid of all the other shit, and she just nails you with it.
Yeah, you barely even notice that she's trying to do the other thing. Or she's doing.
Got her.
No.
Oh, that was close.
And her eyes are still charging, so they're going to be charging for the rest of this fight.
I can hear it too.
Oh shit.
Wait, oh fuck.
She took the battery with our friends in it.
Oh god.
Seeing the battery in engine, it looks really small.
Well, it's the Northern Light battery.
I know, it looks really small though.
But anyways, here we have an interesting platforming section. Basically, if you take any damage during this part, it's immediate death. But it's a pretty simple checkpoint, and the only like real things that can kill you are the propellers and falling.
I feel like that's the biggest problem you're gonna be having is when you fall.
Yeah. Oh, and I have feral pounce, so my jumps are going to be going a lot further, so I won't have to nearly rely on the paraglider nearly as much.
I was able to do this without feral pounce. Thank you.
Yeah, I can do it too, but feral pounce just makes it easier.
You don't want to.
Why go the long way?
When you can take the short and quicker way.
Well, you can still hear your friends being rocked around in the battery. Bentley actually says, "This is how I knew I would die, inside a battery. I just knew it."
Really?
Yeah. Bentley needs a paper bag.
Oh my.
God.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Get up there, your friends are dying, Sly. What the fuck are you doing?
Stop fucking around.
Gosh.
Come help us.
I'm trying, guys. The fucking turbines are falling everywhere.
Wind currents are not my friend.
Wind currents.
Anyways, we finally caught up to Clockla, and her eyes are still glowing.
Whoa. Ooh.
You might have a new body, Mila, but you're still the low down.
How did she fuse with that, anyways?
She walked in and hit kaboom. A thing that doesn't make any sense is that apparently she's not piloting the clockwork. She's actually like basically infused with the mainframe, which I've seen a few people talk about that. They say, yeah, that's pretty stupid.
But here's, like, she's actually pretty defenseless in this fight because all she can really do is try to shoot you away with eye lasers, and the only way they were ever going to hit is if you're far away, like fucking, on her wing.
Yeah, you're basically in a blind spot.
This is like the final boss of the first game, actually. You just walk up to Clockwork Space and bash the shit out of him.
Here it comes, guys.
We did it.
Somewhat.
We crashed into Paris, but we did it.
Kind of.
We did it. Right on. It's that emotional moment.
My controller vibrated.
You're using tilt controls?
That thing's still kicking.
I'm using tilt controls.
For Sly 4, you will be.
Lagla mentioned something about a...
Yeah, this is the part. Everyone thinks this hate chip is just really stupid.
She might stop attacking.
It's like that's the source of power, and she apparently infused herself with the mainframe and just what? I mean, gameplay wise, this is kind of neat. You get to use Everyone gets their time to shine?
Everyone gets something. Yes, why not use
Fire fist.
Raise it with the power of flames.
Flame, foo, fiery real.
Do you think that maybe...
Go beyond!
Do you think maybe Murray found... Oh.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You'll never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Clockla.
The Clockla?
That name's still stupid.
Now she's getting God complex.
Give her credit, she's willing to go down without a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want a little bit of security.
You want to do a no damage run. That bomb is big.
Yeah, for some reason they make the bombs like super big during this part.
Maybe Bentley finally cracked down and souped up production. Oh, that hurts you?
Yeah, if you jump into her face, it shocks you. I think I timed it wrong because remember how we did that flame glitch in the last episode?
Yeah.
You can do a similar thing by being electrocuted.
Okay.
But I think I messed up the timing. Oh.
It's okay. It's almost over. Get that thing away from her.
There's the hate chip. We did it.
The hate chip.
That whole thing sounds so stupid.
Oh God.
That's what you care about?
I'll save you.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Oh no.
Shit.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
Well, guys, shall we watch the final cutscene together?
Well, we came this far, so let's end it.
No, I'm leaving. Screw it. Yeah, of course I'm gonna watch it.
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand. The hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I'd kinda clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper!
That's it, everybody.
Nice, that was cool.
One more.
I'll be seeing you soon, Retail.
That's the only time in this series, like, aside from Sly 4, where they do something like that, like, fully animated.
Bye.